Hi, welcome back to Pirelli. Today I'm going to do my first movie review because I just went to the movies a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, week and a half, 2 weeks and a half, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna do a review on the movie that I saw, which is called A Man Named Otto. I've never heard of it. My boyfriend just took me because I like to watch movies anyways, like a lot. So the movie that he took me to see, I haven't heard of. I haven't seen any commercials or anything like that on it. So I was like, oh, I'll watch it anyways, cause why not? So in the movie, the main actor is Tom Hanks, and I pretty much like most of the movies that he makes because it's Tom Hanks. But the movie was really interesting. I liked it. It kind of almost made me cry. So, and I'm very, I guess, emotional. I cry during movies. um, but the movie is basically this old man who loses someone he loves very much. He lives in like this little community, and he's really grouchy. He seems to have like some kind of OCD. He has like a schedule of everything that he does, and he's always doing something. He's very grumpy, but neighbors talk to him and he just like whatever's, until like he meets this new neighbor that he gets, and then she has a family, and she's very warming. She's very she talks a lot. But she's funny, and she basically throughout the whole movie she shows him in her own little way like how life is, and things like that, and things that he's missing. And in this movie there's also like a lot of flashbacks through his life. um there's a there's a there's a lot of flashbacks, so if you don't pay attention to the flashbacks, I feel like you won't really get the movie and why he feels the way he feels. And you may miss the emotions through the movie if you don't pay attention to these flashbacks. So basically, he ends up changing his life around and realizing how important he is to this little community, and then he realizes how little things don't really matter. It's like the big things that he really puts into the community that he's in. There's because in this little community is basically a bunch of seniors that have been there for a while. I can go on and on about this movie. It's weird. But like I said, this movie is really emotional. There's a lot of aspects to it. I like it because you can relate to it a lot. And then like you think about it, like when you watch it, like, oh, you don't really think about the impact that you have on certain people's lives until like you get older, or until you really stop and think like, what do I really do for these people? What do I really give to them? What does my life like, how do I impact these people in my life? And that's basically almost like what the movie's about.
Cool. Would you say overall it's underrated movie then, it sounds like?
I think it is. I think they should promote it more. I really enjoyed the movie.
And to be honest, before I even ended up choosing that movie to be the one we watched at the movies, I had no idea it existed. So until I looked at the show times and saw what was available, I was like, oh, okay, well, this looks like, I read the summary, the storyline, and I was like, oh, this looks like something we can enjoy. So yeah.
So yeah, like I really did enjoy it, especially during that time I was going through the emotions of my miscarriage. So, and I feel like it really helped watching that movie.
That's good. Um, yeah, I'll definitely say that the theater also was fairly packed, and it seemed like the consensus was that it was overall a great movie. So I think on my behalf, I think it's definitely an absolutely recommend. And then I think it sounds like you would agree, right? You would recommend them to
Oh
definitely
yeah,
watch
I
it.
feel like a lot of people should watch this movie.
All right, cool. Anything else?
Um, no, but I feel like if you guys do watch this movie, maybe you guys can comment on this page and then just put your opinions on what you thought about this movie. I really do feel you guys should watch this movie, whether you go and watch it in theaters or you watch it at home when it streams or whatever. Just remember, it's called A Man Named Otto. It's a really good movie. You should watch it. I feel like they should promote it more, but here we are. Thank you. Have a good day.